things happen for a reason, you know. And if I would have went through that, I probably wouldn't be bodybuilding today. I'm running out. So like a lot of the stuff I get, I have to go to special stores, like the granola this morning. I think also as a bodybuilder, you should be able to at least look at yourself and be critical and be able to see what's going right and what's going wrong. Boom. Mornings with Ruff.
Oh, I'm so tired. I didn't stay up super late.
Training hard, maybe?
I had yesterday off, but yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I ain't training hard, but yeah. Yeah, so I guess I'll get up. I'm gonna need to eat. I'll go cook my breakfast. Or blend my breakfast today. Oh no, I gotta take check-in pictures first.
Okay. Let's do it.
Alright, I guess I'll strip down. So for some reason my scale's in the living room now. I don't know why.
That works.
It's just ended up here. Alright, so we're like 24 weeks out from the Olympia, I think. 24, I think. Was it July? Let's see. August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, about 20, 26, 24. So we got a while before prep starts. It's kind of weird because normally I'm like pretty like halfway through prep by now. Since the Olympics normally in September. So weight went down just a little bit, a lot. 139, 193. 0.9. Not that much.
That's a crazy looking 139.
Alright, so yeah, I dropped some weight. I was 200 pounds. And then
when?
About July 11th, I was around that because that's right before I went on my guest posing, and I didn't really eat crazy. When I got back, I had lost like 3 pounds, and then right after that, I lost another 3. My appetite's been really, really high, like all the time now, and yeah, my weight dropped a little bit. So probably when I check in with him today, we're gonna increase food by quite a bit. Yeah. So that was the plan. So we got to take pictures. So I'm gonna grab my camera and my tripod. That oblique training helped like a lot. Like I feel it. It's cool. Alright, so that's progress pictures. We'll take a look at them, make sure I'm happy with them before I send them off and see what John has to say. But yeah, these pictures look good. Very, very happy with my body composition at this point during prep. So. Yeah, so I started doing this because I was eating 5 meals for a long period of time in my off season, especially when COVID was really, really deep and the gyms were closed. I was just doing 5 meals, just kind of maintaining. But as I started to put on this weight, John was like, "Hey, we need to add that meal back in." So if you guys don't know this, I'm kind of like a if it fits your macros, or I'm I guess flexible dieter. So the easiest thing for me to do was just to wake up around like 7 a.m. and just do this shake and chill back out and then eat my breakfast at the same time I normally eat around like 9. So for me, this was like a very easy way to start eating more food. Nothing wrong with shakes. A lot of people always ask me, are shakes okay? I still would limit them to maybe twice a day. gonna do more shakes than that, really. But nah, there's no issues with shakes. And if I'm not big enough, Dexter Jackson does shakes too. So there's that. If you trust him more, that's cool. All right.
So that is.
Oh, this
granola?
is granola. Yeah, granola. Mom's best cereal for 57 grams, which is 3/4 of a cup. It's 41 grams of carbs and 8 grams of fat. So put the granola in. Then I do a little bit of peanut butter. Right now, I'm just kind of guesstimating, but it should be about 16 grams. Right on my money. So about a tablespoon. After that, protein. 2 scoops of protein. So yeah, if you're having issues eating or you're on the go, the easiest thing to do, man, is to add a shake in. Like that's really, if you can't get the shake in, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe bodybuilding isn't for you. Like at that point, like yo, I can't make it any easier. Like I literally can't. That's it. Those are my tips there. Like I said, 2 shakes a day. At least try to get 3 real meals in if you can. 4 depending on how much you're eating, for sure. It's good. I don't like eating on camera. I feel weird. Like they're judging my eating. Like, why is he eating so weird? I am making breakfast now, meal number 2. This is what I used to have is meal number 1 before I increased my meals. So, eggs. Besides that, I just do one of these sirloin tender steaks. Love these. I cut them up in a little bitty cubes. And the last thing I do are these instant grit packets. Do 3 of these, and this is my pre-workout meal, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna train after eating this. Got that in there. Eggs.
Goes right into the grits?
Yeah, that's what I like to do that. I don't like to do a lot of chewing, and I don't think a lot of it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of bodybuilders don't. And I mean, I got a couple other things, but you pretty much have already seen everything. So after this, we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go train. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. On the belts. Oh, I did 4 plates for 4 plates and a 10 for 10 reps. So I'm gonna do 4 plates and a 25 and maybe 6 to 8 this week.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, all stacked up.
kind of a big jump. It's like 30 pounds, right? If you
last,
yeah.
10, so like, yeah, 30 pounds. So, yeah, I probably should. 6 is good.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get 6 to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll do the same thing next week, and then try to get like 7, 8.
Yeah. But percentage-wise, you kind of have to. If people find themselves stalling, I have to do some math, because if you add up like weight times reps, you'll get the total poundage lifted.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it's easier to just add a 5
Right.
rather than adding a rep. Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends like lighter. It depends on the exercise and how much weight and stuff like that.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Just doing one more set here. Only doing 2. I do so many presses a week. I don't want to like tax out my shoulders or anything like that, or my elbows or anything. I do pressing on shoulder day. I do pressing on chest, pressing on tricep day. So just kind of keeping that a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it for shoulders.
What?
Make shoulder presses. Shoulder presses, yeah.
How many exercises for shoulders?
I got one more, like meat and potatoes one, and then I'll finish up with a superset or something. Yeah, so really, I don't know I guess if you count superset separately, 3 exercises, but count it 2-ish, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good. Shoulder pump today.
How long have you had a shoulders only day?
For a while now. I didn't have one back when I was training for Toronto and Olympia in 2019. I can't remember when we added in a shoulder day, honestly.
Did you feel like they were lacking?
Yeah, I just needed more upper body. And I used to do 2 leg days. We cut that back too.
Okay.
So we just swapped it out pretty much.
What about biceps, triceps? How many times a week are you training?
I train.
Or like do you have like an arm?
I have an arm day.
Okay.
But then I also train one bicep exercise on bad day and one tri exercise on usually today.
Okay.
So today or chest day, depending on how I feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I don't. That's a couple times a week. I guess twice a week.
How do you make sure that something doesn't get bigger than something else? You know, like how do you make sure that your arms don't get out of balance?
You just look in the mirror, yeah. Pay attention. I mean, I guess you could, if you want to be super critical, you can measure everything. Make sure, say it's in proportion that way, for sure. But yeah, just making sure you look at yourself, take photos, and each week be present and pay attention to what's going on. A lot of times you take pictures or something and you don't really pay attention to what's going on. But yeah, being a bodybuilder, especially like it's not as common nowadays. But back in the day, bodybuilders, they critiqued every photo they took. They paid attention very, very much so to everything that was going on. I don't think a lot of bodybuilders do that these days. I mean, they have a coach and they just do that, which is fine. That's why you have coaches to help you. But I think also as a bodybuilder, you should be able to at least look at yourself and be critical and be able to see what's going right and what's going wrong. Yeah, a lot of people can't do that at all. But yeah. So it shouldn't be too difficult for people to. It's not like you're gonna train chest for a month and then it's like, oh my God, my chest grew 5 inches. Like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do I do? So yeah. I definitely think just paying attention, and honestly, for most people, it's gonna be very, very slow. So honestly, if one thing grows faster than the other, then it's whatever. Maybe you grow that chest faster, then you maintain what you have. Now you grow your shoulders, you maintain that, then you grow your back.
Right.
Things don't grow at the same rate all over your body, so you're gonna have a little bit of that until you get to a very advanced, part of your career.
Yeah.
Like for me, my legs grew first, and I'm like, okay, my legs are big enough. Let's start working on my upper body. I feel like certain body parts up top are feeling like looking a lot better. So okay, let's slow down on that and let's work on my arms a bit more. So yeah, I think that's important to be able to recognize your strengths and weaknesses for sure.
Yeah.
This is one of my weaker exercises. I do this with Joe, and he can do the whole machine, the whole stack.
Wow.
Yeah, his grid delts are super strong. I get up to, this one said 150 for 10 last time that shit is 165 for 7. Yeah, we'll do that. Getting there, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
Almost
Pretty soon you got
100 pounds to go.
6 plates for catching up with Joe.
Oh my God. This is the session for today, guys. We did shoulder press. Shoulder press, only did two working sets there. For me, I do a lot of pressing throughout the week, so I don't want to press too many times and cause any injuries or any wear and tear or any overuse of anything. To cable raises, honestly, guys, I think that's the best exercise. And I don't say that for anything, any other muscle, but the best exercise for your side delts would be that for sure, just because of the way it lines up with the body and the way the muscles work. Reverse pec deck, great exercise. Then we went on to a superset there, which is pretty cool. That's one of the things I kind of change out. So my first 3 exercises on the meat and potatoes or whatever, I do those every week. And that last thing I showed you, like the superset or giant set, I kind of swap that out every other week or so, or every week, depending on how I feel. And we did 1 tricep movement just to get a little bit more work in throughout the week. And we finished up with calves. I'm doing these pretty much, I would say maybe 4 times a week right now. Yeah, 4 times a week. I train 5 times a week, so I usually do about 4. And haven't trained abs in a couple weeks now, but I'm probably gonna hop back on it, start training those maybe 3 to 4 times a week too. Probably on the days I don't train calves, I'll probably train abs. So that's what's going on with shoulder day, and hope you guys like my day, and yeah, muscles.